Our infrastructure engineering team is about 25 engineers. So we've got 4 domains. One is network and security tools. One is middleware. So it's a lot of the software that sits platforms, all the capability for automation. A database engineering team, building our databases and database platforms. And then the cloud compute and storage team. The service we provide is compute capability, storage capability, and cloud hosting for pretty much the entire organization. So while it's a cloud engineer primary, there's a very broad set of skills and broad set of technologies that people are going to come in contact with. As an organization, we have a huge investment portfolio. We invest multinationally. We have offices around the world, and we have expectations of operating like a large organization. We have reach. So we have capability, funding, and expectations of a huge organization. So the same security implications, the same performance expectations. And our investment professionals, they expect the best of the best. The word that usually comes up when I think of our culture is collaborative. Within technology, especially now, nothing happens in isolation. So there's always a requirement to work on things in partnership, in conjunction with other teams. And the expectation is that you bring that to the table. We have very few rooms without whiteboards. So that feeling of let's work on something together, it's just so ingrained in what people do here every day that you come into a meeting room without a whiteboard and someone's like, what good is this meeting room? It doesn't have a whiteboard. How do we work? And so people end up just leaving the meeting room and going to find a whiteboard somewhere to collaborate, because the idea is everyone's got their own perspective and opinion. You put it all together and you look at it holistically and say, okay, now this works. Now I can see your perspective, my perspective. People who like challenges like this job. Because it is ever changing, it's always different. There's always new capabilities, and cloud is one of those things where it's challenging because there's always new stuff being thrown at you. But from a capabilities perspective, you're always learning and growing.